Shen support is dead. Dead as dead can get. Dead-a-reno, Dunzo, gone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Snova, a Shen support main of 3 years now, and I wanted to make this video to show why Shen support at the moment is 6 feet under. Shen is a tank champion with a kit that was originally made for top lane, but found use in the support role as well. I mean, he has everything a good support needs essentially. He has CC, he can peel for carries, he is durable, and his taunt serves both as an escape and a form of engagement. All around, he was really strong in the right hands. But all of that was obvious. There was a phase where challenger players were abusing support Shen, and that obviously brought the attention of the rest of the community. It was pretty recent, so you might remember it, but then all of a sudden, it vanished, without anyone really missing it. Why? Why did it vanish? What changed? This is where we get into the meat and potatoes. The following things, all in combination, make Shen support essentially useless, or at least really difficult to play. First off is the nerfs to the relic shield line. With the removal of Face of the Mountain, you can no longer get an extra shield on top of your ultimate to save a carry. Let me explain why this is important for those who don't understand the impact of this. Around 8 minutes is the time you get level 6. If you can at least go even in lane, buying Face of the Mountain won't come too long afterwards. Having both this item and your ultimate available let you keep your carry alive through some pretty heavy damage early on. So you don't get an extra shield, but that alone doesn't do a champion in. The next dagger in the back of Shen support was the 150 total health value nerf to the relic shield line. By the time you upgrade to the third item, you will have 150 less health than you would have had before. Well gee, that kinda sucks. Another backhand of the friendly ninja was the removal of Celestial Body. Celestial Body wasn't used by many at first, or mostly at all, but to sum it up, it granted 100 health right off the bat, but reduced your damage output by 10% until 10 minutes. This was really good on support Shen, like ridiculously good. The thing about Shen is that even through all the nerfs to him last season, his trade damage is insane. The extra 100 health was way worth it since he still set a high standard for damage out of a support even through the 10% damage reduction. The last thing that really shut down Shen support is the upcoming nerf, at least in regards to Shen, to lock into the Iron Solari. Now I know what you might be thinking, nerf? Solari? Dude, that thing's gonna be busted. Perhaps on most champions, but not Shen. No. You don't know the power of this item on Shen, not the tip of the iceberg. This item is what turned that 20 and 0 Zed into a 0 damage noob. It negated an entire Katarina combo. It was the, your Syndra damage is absolutely nothing. It was, to my knowledge, the only nuke shield in the whole game. How, right? The key to it all lies in this build. To make a long story short, this build let you apply a 1k plus shield to all allies near you, and let you apply over 2.5k in shields to a single ally. No, I'm not lying to you, no, I'm not exaggerating the numbers. At full build, you alone had the power to make your team win any team fight. Shen's early game was pretty freaking strong, yeah. His mid-game global pressure is pretty wicked, but his late game was pretty much unbeatable. Shen was in his prime, especially with things like Ruby Sightstone and Ingenious Hunter, where you could whip out massive shields and heals to your whole team twice every minute. I never ran into a team that could stand up to me after 35 minutes. This guy was the king of the late game. But through a couple of general nerfs and changes, it heavily hit his early game and completely removed the late game. The tools that made him work are gone. Now let me clarify, Shen support isn't literally unplayable, you can still queue up for support and lock in Shen. It's physically possible to try it, and honestly I think I could still win some games, but the essence of what it really was is gone. Now this isn't me soapboxing against Riot, saying that this is the final nail on the coffin for the game and stuff. Honestly, while I may not agree with some of the decisions they make, I'm excited to see what they do with the support role. I eagerly await what new direction they might take with supports. Even after them hitting my main pretty hard, I have a lot of fun with the game still. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and check out some of the other stuff I've done. Thanks so much and have a killer day.